We've been blessed today with a new look at the Paramaker for Paralives, and you and I both know I fangirled a ton. Firstly, I want to say that I'm a huge fan of the push and pull feature from Sims 4, so I couldn't really picture this any other way, until now. These sliders look like they would make me feel like I'm fully in control of how the para looks. There are 22 sliders and options right off the bat. If you click on one, you can adjust that area of the body. Most of the sliders look like this. Some of them, depending on the body or facial feature, look a little different. Like for the eyebrows, you zoom in on the para and click their eyebrows to access a few sliders. All of the facial features function the same way. You click on what part you want to adjust and it'll bring up the options for it. I especially like the sliders that feature this little graph, which allows you to have full control over that particular body part. For example, you can raise or lower the bum, or you can make a prominent nose or lower it. Furthermore, you have a few ways you can control the slider. You can drag it from here, or you can adjust this slider here, or you can type in a number. Having options is the best, and I'm very glad they included so many in PAM. Not only are there a ton of various sliders available to us, but it's presented in such a stylish way. I adore how the diagrams look. Like, look at this stroke, look at this tiny little shadow, this little color. I love it. We need to take a second to talk about the small details featured in this video. Honestly, the first thing I noticed was the body hair. It looks very natural and amazing. I would love to see all of the body hair options we'll be getting, since I'm kind of curious about how it's going to be divided up. Is this all one piece, or can we change up each area? The shading makes this para look like a piece of art. It is a piece of art. But these small details, like shading and these lines, definitely make me enjoy the art style a bit more. I do think there are some parts of the body that might be a little too red. The chest and elbow areas look a little too much for my personal preference, but it doesn't make me like it less. Another aspect I want to obsess over would be the music and sound effects. The music is incredibly peaceful and calm. I think they're headed in a fantastic direction in that regard. On top of that, the sound effects are extremely satisfying. Just take a listen to this, or this, or even this. I really enjoy the sound of this. Lastly, this background is way too cute. Who gave it permission to look this adorable? You might be thinking, catchy, it's just an unfinished wall with some wood flooring. But come on, we both recognize how cute this art style is and how cute this background is. I was quite concerned that players would feel like they've lost some control if PAM featured sliders. Clearly, this is nothing to worry about. In addition, this proves once again that Paralives has a beautiful art style and soundtrack. I am obsessed. What do you think about this? Are you a fan of how these sliders work and look? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smack that like button, slap the subscribe, and check me out on other social media platforms. I've included the links in the description alongside the ones for Paralives' website, Patreon, and social media accounts. Thank you again, and I'll be talking to you pretty soon. Bye!